Alright guys, so I didn't realize yesterday when I pulled back here that I backed over Mrs. Cone. Just gonna say she's seen better days. We'll just put her in the sun today. It's supposed to be like 82. I think she'll bounce back. Let's see if we can cone flip her. Sorry, babe.
First my GoPro, and Mrs. Cone.
Look, if you just stand it up there, I mean, it almost appears as if there's nothing wrong with it. How was your weekend, Tyler?
Good.
Good? Tyler said he ripped apart a carburetor, rebuilt a 1950s Mustang. No, I'm just totally playing. He said he's got his girl's four-wheeler, did you say? Four-wheeler running, huh?
Yeah.
Nice. All right, these guys flying on me here. I was trying to get the shot of taking the straps off, but they're all speedy this morning, so we'll be all right though. So they marked the whole property off for flags. I'm assuming probably for the new construction coming in. So just make sure we leave those.
Yeah, they're actually starting to do the work down there.
Okay. Alright guys, so gonna be a little bit of a change of plans here this morning. Got as much of this as I mowed as I could here, but I don't know what company it is, like an electric company or something. I'm trying to mow this patch. You can't see them right now, but they're right here. They literally just, I mean, if you can see where those flags are, see all those flags. I'm trying to mow, and all these dudes are just walking around. They got a machine over there on the other side you can't see on the flag. And it's just not safe to be trying to mow around here. They have no, I don't know if you want to say respect. I understand they got to do their job as well. But they would have just gave me 10 minutes. You know, I could have finished it out here. But I can't chance hitting somebody with something. So we're going to move down here, even though they got flags all over here as well. So they're going to be down here in a second. I'm going to try to get as much of this done, but they should have just gave me 10 minutes, I think. So here's what it is. I understand they're a business. They probably have a much higher hourly rate than we do. You know, for us, typically you're in the 125, 140 range, depending on what we're doing for a three-man, you know, hourly rate. So them being an electric company, they're probably much more, but I just can't chance working down there around them. And they have no regard for us and what we're doing, so here's what it is. You hear me?
Yeah, what's up?
They're just literally walking up right as I'm mowing and everything, so I said forget it. I left that in. Don't trim that in. We're gonna focus on here. If they come down here, we're gonna stop work here as well, okay?
Okay.
Because they're just, I mean, just walking right up on me while I'm mowing.
All right, sounds good. All right, so we showed up here and there's a bunch of red flags all over the property, and then just guys going all over the property when we're trying to work here. So we're gonna do the best we can to avoid them.
Remember I cleaned that up probably, I don't know, 3 weeks ago or so? There's already a ton of buildup here. Grab this chunk of metal. Aluminum. Sell it to you for $1 million bucks. We pretty much had to call that whole side. There's just dudes everywhere.
Nope, she's still broken. So the bees are still there. I'm gonna have to steer clear again. I don't want to be attacked, so I don't want to become part of that club that Sean and Tyler are part of. So we'll just go ahead and leave it be again. Get it, bee? Just kidding.
I just want to point out the fact that I should get some brownie points because I wore a t-shirt today, or a polo. Hoodie, Mr. I don't get cold back there.
Hey, can't help that these are some pretty fine looking hoodies though.
Yeah, you did a pretty good job on it. I haven't even worn mine yet though. I don't want to ruin it.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
See, as soon as I put it on, it'll be covered in grease, have a big cut in it, something else. How you like your hoodie, Tyler?
I like it a lot.
That's cool.
I do too.
All right, get to work.
WeBuyAnyCars.com.
Get to work, Tyler. No free advertisement, TQ. Cut. We've been all of a sudden getting a ton of beer bottles on it. Glass. We've ran quite a few over the past few weeks. So we're gonna scour it real quick and just kind of take a peek, make sure there aren't any. Tyler's kicked a bottle of water, it looked like. Alright guys, they got it down this time. They started with the center pass. Tyler went that way off of it. TQ came this way off of it. I wish you guys knew how hard it is to film people, especially whenever they know they have a job to do. They just go. Then I'm like chasing them around like a chicken with my head cut off. And trust me, yes, I know it's because they're gonna get their lawn care done, but the social media is also a part of it. So, and they know that before they signed up. Well guys, we're back here at the big property. Look at that grass growth on this thing. Get you guys down here a little lower. Check that out. September, guys. Here, I'll give you guys the TQ. Let her take. Where's she going? Yo! Come get the GoPro. So I'm gonna take the regular grandstand and hit the fence line.
We were just talking away, so I was like, all right, he's got this.
I don't know why you're yelling.
Huh?
I love you. Alright guys, so I haven't mowed this one just yet. Simply the walkways and everything are just completely covered in the pine needles coming down for the fall. So I'm gonna blow them in and then we can dice them up a little bit, make it a little less messy. So let's get to it. Make sure you guys are blowing out your edges. There's a rock. So you might say, why blow out your edges? Well guys, you leave these in here, leave your edges filled up. Basically it'll fill that whole edge up. Things that'll kill your edges, make them look horrible. Salt, and then the debris. Alright guys, finishing up here on the big commercial. Looks good. TQ and Tyler knocked the majority of the mowing out. Looks really good. You're not going to see any stripe out here. Just the sun's pointing straight at me, but I believe they're there. So, too strong, TQ, too strong.
Too strong.
So Tyler ran to the restroom real quick. That's really, there you go, there you go.
She's
so,
back.
Yeah. She looks a lot better than she did at 8 o'clock this morning.
Right.
So anyways, what's really nice about this facility is they have porta-johns for us to be able to use. So we always take advantage when we're here.
This is waterproof.
You good? Oh, your mascara is waterproof?
Yep.
You want to tell any of the ladies watching where you order that from?
I just get it at Rite Aid.
Rite Aid?
Yeah.
Waterproof mascara.
Yeah.
So anyways, guys, TQ just had a big chunk of grass caught in the corner of her eye, and I tried to blow it out with air. A lot of times if you just get somebody to blow really hard, it'll that out, but it didn't work. So I was about to get the first aid kit out back there, and she's like, oh, I got it.
Actually right here, and it does have eye wash in it, so that's good.
Yeah, make sure you got something in the truck, but don't scratch your retina. That hurts. I've done it. TQ's about to let us have it, Tyler. We both hopped in the truck, forgot to put the back gate up. TQ put the back gate up by herself. I can already tell she's taking her time, making sure everything is really good. We about to hear it, Tyler. So when she gets in the truck, I'm gonna jump out, so you just let me know if it's good, okay?
Yes?
Anything you want to say?
No.
No? Nothing at all?
Good job.
Thanks.
Don't worry, I got the gate, guys.
I told you, didn't I? Didn't I tell you? See, she was gonna wait till we got done for the day, and then I'd be sitting in the living room, like about to sit down with my first cup of coffee. And then well, first cup of coffee since ending the day, I should say. And she'd walk up and be like, oh, don't worry, I got the gate.
But I got it, right?
You did get it, good job. I wasn't thinking. I finished trimming, I walked over, threw the trimmer in the bed, hopped in the truck. Tyler was back there. I'm like, oh, you know, they got it. So I can kind of blame it on Tyler. He was last in the truck besides you.
That's all right. I handled it.